this video, we're going to talk about adding Cami to the Chrome extension as a student, and we're also going to talk about using Cami as a student in Google Classroom. All right, first step, I need to go to the Chrome Web Store and then look for the Cami extension. Once I do that, all I do is click Add, and then the extension can be added once you click Add Extension. All right, now that Cami's been added, all I have to do is click on the puzzle piece and then click Pin, and I can access Cami right here as a student very quickly. It opens up and I have to log in, and I'm going to log in with Google and then pick Student and finish. Once that happens, there's a welcome video that I can watch and then press Continue. From here, this is my Cami student account. I can open PDFs and start editing them using the free features. From here, we're going to check out Cami in Google Classroom. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the assignment that my teacher has added a PDF. Right here is Match the Shapes. That's the assignment we're going to go through. So it says use Cami to edit the PDF and finish your work. So I'm going to click on View Assignment like I would a regular Google Classroom assignment. I can see that there are instructions to add Cami. We've already done that, so we don't need to click on that. But if it's your first time, it'll be helpful to remind you of the steps by clicking on that PDF. So here, this is our actual assignment. It says Patient Zero's Untitled Design. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And this is my assignment that I have to complete for my teacher. I'm going to go ahead and click on Open With at the top, and then click Annotate with Cami. And from here, I have a lot of different features on this Cami editor, and I'm going to go through it right now. All the features to your left, your teacher has allowed you to use, so it may change depending on what kind of PDF you're working with. The top one here is the select file. From here, you can choose a various amounts of things that you can select and move. I don't have anything currently on this PDF, so I can't move anything. I have the dictionary right here, so if I click on that, I can use it as a dictionary. And all I need to do is click on dictionary and then highlight what I want to look up. As you can see, match is highlighted, so it tells me it's a noun. It can be used as a verb and also another noun. Very helpful if there are words on this PDF that you don't know about. The next set of options is the text-to-speech. If you have a lot of text-to-speech that is able to be read on this PDF, all you need to do is highlight it, and then the text-to-speech should read it to you. In this instance, we don't have a lot of text that can be read, so we're going to go ahead and go to the Markup tool that's next. Here is your option to highlight things, to put box highlighters, strike things out, and underline. Let's check it out. So I'm going to highlight right here, and that is highlighted very easily. If I wanted a box highlighter, I can actually just draw the box and highlight that way. If I want to strike through to show my teacher that there's a mistake or part of the assignment requires me to strike something through, I can highlight it just like that. And of course, I can also underline if I'm trying to do important information and trying to make sure that it is underlined for my reference. I can also change the color if I want. And of course, there are more color options right there. The next option is the comment option. So you can, if you're confused about something, you can click on text comment. It's much like something in Google. So if I put section right here, that's confusing to me. I can say, hello, Mr. Bowie. What section are we? I also have a little helpful voice typing I can click on. Hey, Mr. Bowie, what section are we? Period. Of course, it doesn't always, match all that well, but you can see that it's there. Once you're done, just press enter. Your teacher can reply to you right there in that box. You also have the voice comment. It works similar to what we had earlier, except it's just your voice. I can ask that question, hey, Mr. Bowie, what section are we in? And then I can press stop and what we had earlier, except, and you can see there is my voice comment. My teacher can reply with another voice comment or an actual text comment. You can use the video comment. It works much the same as a regular comment, except you can highlight a spot, and now you can actually go ahead and add a video of you talking. So I am currently recording, and this is going to allow me 20 minutes to say something, and once I'm done, I can click done. My teacher can watch my video response once it's done, and then they can reply right here if they want to. Of course, I have the screen capture option, and I can go ahead and choose which screen I want to capture, and it shows me right here that it is screen recording and I can go ahead and talk through things. Very nice little feature for you to show your teacher what you're talking about. So those are very fun comment options. Of course, here is a option you're going to use a lot, which is the text box feature. You can change the size and the color right here. I'm going to keep it black. And then I'll fill out the name just to show you how it works. You can see that I've got my font here. I prefer a certain font, the text size, all your regular type of options for an actual editor. So I'm going to put my name, patient 0, and then if I want to use the select tool, I can go ahead and select and move it around. Next, we have the equation tool. Here you can insert symbols that are commonly used for math, which is very helpful when you need math equation symbols and you don't want to draw them. Which brings me to the next option. It's the drawing option. So this specific assignment, I actually have to draw, and then all I need to do to draw is click on this paintbrush, and then I can start drawing. Of course, my drawing is not great, but you can see right here that I can go ahead and change the thickness as well and draw this way and complete my assignment as such. So that's very easy, very simple. If I need shapes, I have my shapes here. Very easy to insert shapes just like you would in other paint type programs. And then you also have the line feature that will allow you to connect lines. And then once you think you made a mistake, like this first one, you can also just erase just as easily as you started. Okay, and if you want to clear all annotations, you can click all annotations and it will make erasing a lot easier. If you needed to add media of any kind, say you want a picture or the PDF requires you to add a picture, I'm going to go ahead and add this map. And then I can add it very easily right to my PDF. Now I've done all I need to do. I'm going to go ahead and click Turn In. And once it's turned in, my teacher will be able to see it. All right, now it's turned in, just like any other Google Classroom assignment. I can click Done or Unsubmit if I need to make changes. And now my PDF should be changed for my teacher and they'll be able to see it.